Hi guys, this is Sai from CurrentWare's technical support team. Today I'll be showing you how to use browse control to restrict the internet access of your employee's computer. Let's begin. So what you're looking at right now is the CurrentWare console from a manager's computer. CurrentWare is a server and client-based solution. You will need to install the CurrentWare client on all the computers you want to manage. After that, the CurrentWare client is installed. They will connect to your CurrentWare console and show up on the left-hand side. Over here. Put the computers in the right folder that you want to organize them in and apply the internet restrictions to the computers inside the folders. So there are two ways to block internet access in browse control. For the first method, you can set the internet on and use the URL block list and the category block list to block a specific website. And the second method is to set the internet to off, which will block the internet completely, and use the URL allow list to allow your employees to only company authorized website. Let me show you how to use the URL block list and category block list. First, set the internet to on. Then, click on the URL filter, add the websites you want to block. In this example, we're going to add Facebook and ESPN to the block list. Select your URLs, click on the block list, and bring it over to the right hand side. You want to hit apply to clients. This is going to start blocking the internet on the employee's computer. So let's open up internet browser and browse to these websites. First, we're going to go to ESPN. You're going to notice that when your employees try to go to a website that's not allowed, they're going to get a warning message like this. For the second method, we're going to use the URL allow list to allow company authorized website. That means if a website is not on the allow list, your employees will not be able to get to that website. First, come up with a list of websites that you're allowing your employees to go to, and then we're going to add them to the allow list. Open up the URL filter. In this example, we're going to type in currentware.com and browsecontrol.com. After that, we're going to select the URLs, click on the right arrow button in the middle, and add it to the allow list. Click on the apply button, and now your employees are restricted from going to any websites that are not on the allow list. Other than blocking websites, browse control can also block your employees from downloading specific file types. Let's open up the download filter. One of the advantages of blocking file type is to reduce unauthorized media consumption in your office. For example, you can block your employees from watching movies and listening to music by setting the permission of audio and videos to always blocked. To see what file types are in each group, click on the Add button. In the audio group, it is blocking popular files such as MP3, MP4s, and WAV. Another advantage of the download filter is to prevent your employees from installing unauthorized software. You can block your employees from downloading executable files that are commonly used to install programs. Next, we're going to talk about Browse Control's application blocker. Browse Control lets you block any Windows applications that are running on your employee's computer. This will prevent your employees from using programs that they shouldn't be using. For example, you can block employees from downloading malicious files simply by blocking peer-to-peer programs such as uTorrent. Now let's add uTorrent to the block list. I'm going to try to launch uTorrent from this computer, and you can see that I'm getting an error message when I try to launch this block application. Keep in mind that this message can be customized by the manager. Some employees will try to bypass the app blocker by renaming the file name, but Browse Control uses the original file name to block application, which is different from the file name that appears on your computer. Therefore, your employees cannot bypass Browse Control simply by renaming the file. The last filter I'm going to show you guys is the port filter. The port filter lets you completely block internet access from specific ports. There is a list of predefined ports that you can add to the list. Set the ports you want to block and set the filter type to block. Let's block your users from using FTP to transfer files over the internet. First, select FTP from the port type, and then select blocked under filter type. Once added to the list, your users will not be able to use their FTP program to transfer files over. The last feature I want to show you today is BrowseControl's offsite management. Most companies have employees that are remote workers. Once in a while, they take a company's authorized laptop outside the LAN to perform their tasks. For example, employees will very often take their laptops to coffee shops, hotels, and conferences. This is where BrowseControl's offsite management feature comes into handy. Now let's click on the BrowseControl client settings. Under the BrowseControl client settings, the option Enable Internet Access with Internet Filtering is turned on when the current web server is unavailable. This is the default setting, and with our current web client installed on your laptops, the employee's internet activities will still be restricted when they leave the network, ensuring that your laptop is protected from harmful websites and preventing your employees from browsing on non-productive websites on company's laptop. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to check out our website, www.currentware.com, to download the 14-day trial. The trial is fully functional and will work on 10 computers. We'll have more videos published in the near future. Take care for now.